It's the question of, are we doing more harm by continuing on? And then it just doesn't start. This is what happens, so I can't just turn it straight back on. It's these times that really just confirm how stupid it is to travel distance in this vehicle.
Camino para el viaje.
What do you reckon, buddy?
Got the vehicle literally just parked up over there. I'm trying to cool it down. I don't know what's going on, or we just lost all power in the middle of nowhere. I just really wanted to have a day of cruisiness. I wasn't really going to record much. It's just a highway day. But now, yeah, we're really far from the town we just left. And the next place that we're at is Viedma. We're kind of in the middle of both. I just realized how little I know about the vehicle I'm driving when I run into a situation where I'm by myself, alone. We're on at least. Listo, ready, Paddy? Driving on out of this ditch. For sake. I think that was just human error. That's 4. This is exactly perfect. This is how she sounds. 0 issues. We're driving a comfortable 50 kilometers an hour. Let's hope we can do this for another couple hours, with stops in between obviously, but that's at least where we can get to another bit of civilization. That's it. See, I'm accelerating, nothing's happening. I didn't even, yeah, nothing's behind me. Frick, man. We got like, we just lose power, conk out, battery, symbol, but I don't know, I don't think it's a battery issue. It's just stressful, man. Can't see any other issue. Off in the distance, I can see way out there like a homestead. Looks like a ranch. At least it's gonna have a better driveway to turn into. I wanna cool it down, but I wanna get off the side of this highway here. So people that live there, they're good people. So if we need to get assistance, worst case scenario, potentially they could help us out. But for now, it's... Hijo de puta. Flip, man. We can't even drive 300 meters down the road. Yeah. You help me to chill out, don't you? Far out, man. I've never had an issue this serious with the motor yet. We'll go another attempt, eh? God damn it, man! Oh my goodness. What do you mean, man? Is this gonna be bad? How far in are you? Oh, up till there. Surely that was just in the wall of the tire. Sure, we don't, as if I found just another issue. I wanted to have a cruisy day, man. I didn't even think I'd record any content. I was just like, let's just chill. Let's just get to the next town, go a bit further north, have a day of just music, a couple podcasts, good vibes. And here we are with a vehicle that can't even turn on right now. You're doing good though, at least, Putty. Proud of you. The issue's not getting to the next town in a tow truck. That's just a step to then find out. Thanks, Legend. That's just the next step to then find out that obviously the mechanic probably doesn't know what he's doing because it's the first time he's seen a tuk-tuk motor. It's not similar to anything but a lawnmower, basically. And then the next issue could be, oh, if we need parts, it's getting them sent from Bolivia, the closest country to where I am that has tuk-tuks. I haven't even tried to turn this thing on. I'm just too nervous to. Right, wish us luck, yeah? First try. Cool, good. Cooling the engine down does something. Maybe it's that we're trying to drive peak day. Come on, Tori, you little legend. Quick little fuel stop, done and dusted. Putty place. Good girl. So something positive came out of that. We stopped for fuel before we needed to stop because of power loss. Nonetheless though, we're still 2 hours away. We barely drove 10 minutes. Good girl. Break. Good girl. Free. So we're still more or less problem free. This is the first bit of shade we've seen for quite a while. So sit down in this little spot, let Patty run around and have a bit of lunch, rest the tuk-tuk up. She's doing well, proud of Tori. So this isn't really trash, but it kind of is. They're supposed to look and stay like this, but I guess this sign is literally saying visit the water bottle blessing, more or less. I think that translates to. And there's just a truck just chilling, but he might be sleeping, I don't know, having a siesta, having a little break from the road. And there's classic Argentina is there's bullet holes in the sign. This is nice. And there's all a bunch more shrines and things, letterbox style setups. Pretty windy today though. Hey, this is a lot of glass. Putty. Okay, or just run over it. You're a little mochila, hey? A little backpacker. So even got the Argentinian version maybe of Calvin Klein perfume to smell sweet. So we're gonna hook into that asada that we cooked. Hey Putty, you want some meat? Yeah. Freak am I proud of you. But yeah, a lot of wind today, so I hope the audio is okay. Salt, pepper, mate. A few mates in, it's barely got its flavor. Sometimes in the comments people are like, yo, that's the looking mate, and I need to apologize, but yeah, because we're like 13 cups in already. Bit of chimichurri. And we've got a thing of, it's like 85% rice. And then there's the meat and a little bit of egg you can kind of see on the side. And Patty's got her lunch kind of chilling. Hey Patty. But she's kind of maybe seen or smelt the food and she's not so interested in what's going on. Oh, nah, yeah. I'm cool now, I'm chill. I was kind of stressed back there. But so far we're going good. And as I was driving past that ranch, the ranch was called, on the fence they had a signpost saying Ranch of Hope. So I was like, wow, that's ironic, I guess. Anyway, while I was driving away, I was saying, listen, Ryan, you've got to like, just calm down. Like it's not, as in, I was just a bit frustrated maybe and stressed. Just sun and heat and side of the highway. Yeah, I think stopping in Viedma is just gonna have to happen. And we're gonna just have to call the mechanics and see what's up. But for now we're going okay, aren't we, Patty? See that? That back there was mad Latino America, and I thought that might have been me for a minute. But we're going so far, so good, I guess. We're in greener territory, a lot of farms around, and we're almost in Viedma. Con suerte, with luck. You can't really see it so well yet, but Viedma looks like my kind of town. I love that style of just straight concrete slab walls. Call it a house. Proper rural, where there's always the water tank on top of the roof. There's a fuel station where we'll ask where we can stay for the night. For cheap, hopefully. I thought these guys were traveling, but they've got the frick, man. That's cool. Nice. ¿Cómo estás?
Hola.
Tengo un bidón y un poco lleno atrás también.
¿De súper?
Sí, gracias.
Con calor.
Sí, ¿no?
Sí.
Para ti, relax. Hay un lugar cerca acá que puedo como dormir, como un hospedaje barato.
Ahora le digo a mi compañero que te diga que él se sabe explicar mejor.
Perfecto, perfecto, gracias. ¿Cómo está, amigo? Bien. Hay mucha gente con un coche atrás, así. ¿Es popular acá?
Hacen rally con carrera eso.
Ah, ¿sí?
A la derecha está.
Rotonda derecha, rotonda derecha.
Sí.
Hay un hospedaje.
Sí, según edificio.
Ok, perfecto, gracias. Chao. Vamos para ti. Well, we arrived. That is Viedma. He said, at the roundabout, go right. Hit another roundabout, go right. Rent something per night. Is this the place? That looks like the place. Nope, this is just an apartment block. I think it said lottery, like gambling. Still windy though. I'm gonna find the Office of Tourism. I should go to those places first. I forget they exist. And I forget that they're here to help foreigners like myself. Well, we made it, I think.
Mascota.
Perfecto. Buenísimo.
¿No sos re famoso?
No soy famoso, che.
Tremendo, qué cantidad de gente que te ve.
No. Well, we did it. We've got some place for the night. It's pretty expensive, but we called like 8 places and they all said, no. How big's your dog? No. Yes, finally we found one that accepts you, Pati.
¿Todo bien?
Todo bien.
¿Arrancaste en Bolivia con este?
Sí.
¿Y hasta dónde vas ahora?
Alaska. Es el plan.
Lo mismo este lugar, querés usarlo para vos, no hay ningún problema.
Qué lindo.
Tenés una hermosa vista. De
Wow. ¿Qué es eso?
Eso es la
reloj.
Esa es la manzana histórica de Viedma.
Wow.
La única construcción histórica que tiene Viedma porque ha sufrido inundaciones.
Inundaciones. Okay. Well then, you guys saw the room. Patty's already in it. She's assumed the position, just resting. Tori's got the VIP suite, a little roof above her. It's been a day, so it shouldn't have been this hectic. We didn't drive very far.
Yeah, this is not something to skimp on. You want to check this out before you leave that town, okay?
Yeah, thanks for the help, Dad.
But get onto it as soon as possible because with Mum coming over, you know, this could delay your departure from where you are. You may need to stay there for a couple of weeks, you know.
Yeah, no, you're right.
All right, I love you very much. I got to go and have breakfast with the fam.
All right, love you. Bye-bye. Take care.
Love you, mate.
Freak. Good girl. Want to go see what Tori's up to? Spoke with the mechanics. Like I sent him some photos, sent some videos from yesterday when I was recording all this, and he got back to me almost instantly, got on the phone. He's giving me some pointers, so I'm gonna go investigate. Hola. ¿Qué hace, So this is the spark plug holder, and we've apparently got to potentially just first off check and clean the spark plugs. He said depending on the color. Oh, can you guys see that? Yeah, that's not looking very good, I think. Got to take a photo of that, send that to him. Yeah. What do you think, Pati? That's almost, look at your fur. Put it on. Whoa. We're gonna check the other one now. But if we fix enough things here, we'll hopefully have a solution long term, because there's nothing more stressful than having almost a ticking timer of when you're gonna get stuck and when you're gonna need outside help. It's really important with the spark plugs, you kind of got to focus when you're whipping them out, because if they get stuck and fall down in the motor, you've got yourself an issue. So this one's looking just about as worse for wear, and we're looking out here in the box of goods. Hey, that's just legendary that these guys sent me on the way with 2 new spark plugs. That's what that is. Look at that, huh? That's exactly what a new one should look like. That's what an old one's looking like. We're gonna recalibrate the new one, make sure it's to size. See if potentially if it's just a spark plug issue, that would be freaking golden. Just for safety, we're about to head out on the road, but I'm just calibrating the motor to just ensure that this isn't the issue. Right, so we're all ready to go. Everything's sorted as best to my knowledge in the back of the tuk-tuk. We're gonna go trial it out and head to the beach currently. So that's a 30-kilometer drive. We have to come back through this town after we've gone and come back. So if we're facing any dramas, at least we will be somewhat close. Because if we leave here and start going north, it's about a 2 days drive to the next mechanics. That is us heading on out. Pati, cabecita. We're doing all right, Patty. Lo vi que fuiste conduciendo por allá.
¡Qué increíble! ¿De dónde sos?
De Australia, pero empezamos la perita y yo en Bolivia.
¡Qué maravilla!
¿De acá?
Sí.
Buenísimo.
Soy de acá. Sí, ¿hace cuánto estás viajando?
Hace un año ahora.
¡Ah, increíble! Sí. Estuve a punto de irme a vivir a Australia.
¿Ah, sí?
Sí.
Por estoy documentando para mostrar las mecánicos.
¿Y sabés mecánica?
¿Yo?
Sí.
Más o menos.
Más o menos.
Más o menos.
Claro.
Ciao, amigo. We'll go get a bit of bread. ¿Seguras?
Sí, yo te invito. Sí.
Gracias.
Estamos correctos. Listo.
Gracias. El pan, amigo.
¿El pan?
Gracias. Chao.
Bueno, vamos a tomar un mate.
Sí, sí. Voy a seguirte. Vos
¿Qué
sabés.
querés? ¿Playa, sombra? Yo por ahí adentro.
Ok, buenísimo. Good job, Pati. Loca. Vamos. Oh my goodness. We're gonna go share a mate at the beach, this dude and I. How goes that? What a legend. He bought me bread. We're just following him to a spot. There's the beach out there. How good's that? We've got mate and everything. That's the beach.
¿Y viven en un vehículo?
Sí, es un cochecito.
No.
Ya está.
When you want to use description.
We arrived to the beach without any issues and just shared a mate, so the guys just left. We've just gone and got the water container for Pati. You're doing so well. You're just chilling out, weren't you? Enjoying the beach. You like a bit of sand? Oh, you're just having the best time. Good girl. Oh, goodness. ¿Jugando? ¿Quiere jugar? Es mío, sí.
¿Estás viajando?
Estoy viajando, sí.
¿De dónde?
Empezamos en Bolivia.
Ajá.
La perita y yo, y ya está.
¿Cómo se llama tu compañero?
compañera.
Esa Pati. Good
Qué
relax.
bien, o sea, están de aventura.
Man, everywhere we go, we're just meeting legends, hey Pati? It's really nice where sometimes I think I'm lonely and think like, wow, like we might just only talk to one person, two people in a day, and then you have conversations like that where you probably sit down and just have a good chat and people remind you that, hey, if you need anything, we're right here, we're right there. We know people there, we know people here, so let us know. So it's cool like that. Vamos, Pati, place, hey. Place. Good girl.
Vamos a brindar por el amor que tuvimos. Inmediatamente, bregando con las llaves del amor de mi mente. Siempre es tú, porque mientes. Un tiro al corazón, no, no, se me dio. No vuelvo por amor, vuelvo por pensar en ti, pensando en ti. No vuelvo por amor, vuelvo al sentido de ti, pensando en ti, en ti, en ti, pensando en ti. Pensando en ti, pensando en ti, pensar.
Not bad. We're on the road, we're going north. We just sent it out of Viedma. I don't know where we are. We're on the side of the highway. It's the first bit of shade we've seen in probably 80 kilometers. So we've been absolutely pushing the tuk-tuk and she's doing well. Up to mischief, up to mischief. Bit of rubbish someone's had a time. So with this being like the most shaded spot we've seen for an hour and a half of driving, we're gonna just do a cook up. The tuk-tuk cooks windproof system that we've got within the tuk-tuk, chucking on some meat. We're gonna do an Argentinian classic. Usually you're supposed to do this with chorizo, but we're doing it with plain beef. The bread, chimichurri, to make the choripanes. Luckily for us, this is like the best bread that I've tried in the Rio Negro, which is this province of Argentina. Yeah, just go pretty hard on the chimichurri. Slam a bit of steak in there. Something like that. I'll give you some in a sec, but let's try this. It's just a steak roll, I guess, but the chimichurri sauce is the secret ingredient. Not a bad highway meal for sure. Dale, sit. Hey, sit. Good sit. Esa. Nice. Good stuff. Got some jealous drivers probably. We've kind of got this, what I thought was fog, way out in the distance. And at the same time, I realized as we got closer, I'll show a clip over what I'm saying, but it's not fog. It's like a dust storm. And we're making it without issues. We're kind of pushing the tuk-tuk. Want to know if what we did actually made a difference. At the same time, like at any moment, all the hopes and dreams kind of fall apart. But until that moment, we're full faith in Tori and she's getting us places. Cheeky fuel stop. Lots of love. Happy. Wind died down, but then there's mosquitoes in this part. I think we're just close to like a lake, and there's another lake that you can apparently camp out in 40 kilometers. Some locals at the fuel station mentioned, so that would be awesome to go camp at. So the go is, we're just heavy suburbs. As heavy suburbs maybe as you can get. It's Sunday here in Argentina currently, so there's a lot of families just chilling out on their porch. I don't know how well you can see that, but these guys, it's just, that's the vibe. You just beach chair out in front of your house, some beers, a couple laughs, a bit of cumbia, and you're having a good time. You're turning up your Sunday to shoot straight into Monday. Look at this. This is just peak Argentina, suburbs. Whoa, 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 yo, yo. scared me. And there we are. This is just the vibes. You're out of the city. My only kind of worry is potentially if it does rain overnight, how's this dirt road gonna be trying to come back to the highway tomorrow morning, and we'll cross that bridge when we get there. I'll focus on driving now. So we've made it to like the turn off to the lake. It stopped raining for the moment. I was kind of worried. I was like, oh, is it like a national park? Do you have to pay? But I'm looking at this sign now. It's just saying like, welcome camping municipal, which I believe means free, and just be responsible for your dogs. Can abide by all those. We're about to hold up traffic, so I need to get going. But yeah, looking good. This is like maybe a small neighborhood right on the lake. I'm looking forward to checking it out. Look at that. One of the locals did say there is free camping, so I don't know if he was referring to that you can just pull up anywhere, or if he was referring to that the campsite is free as well. Look at that though. Hola amigos. ¿Sabes dónde puedo acampar? ¿Gratis?
Ahí mismo. Ah, no, gratis no sé.
Ah, ok.
Creo que donde vayas te van a cobrar.
¿Ah, sí? ¿Qué significa camping municipal?
Este es el camping municipal. Es más económico.
Ah, económico, pero gratis no.
No, gratis no. Podés ir a algún lado que justamente no estén controlando, podés.
Perfecto.
Sí, que tengas buena estabilidad.
Gracias, chao, chao. ¿Cómo estás? Claro. It's definitely worrying, this mud. Beautiful sights though. Yeah, it's usually an iffy situation when it's looking like it is. And it's the question of how far do we have to drive to get to just finding a spot. I think the clouds are making it look later than it is, but that's a view of the lake. Miss Patty. Got a car just coming through. I don't know what the vibe is. It kind of looks like there's a circuit road around the lake, and that kind of stealth camping's not gonna be in our favor, but Tori's looking good. She's got us here. Proud of her. That was a big effort today. We got a decent amount of kilometers, not as much as we usually might try to go for. We were just stopping, and nonetheless, we're ticking over, and we're a day closer to Buenos Aires and a day closer to getting there before Mum does. That was kind of a big stress on my mind, where I know that Mum's now coming, but I also would like to circulate around the city in a functioning vehicle and not have that stress. So they're both two things on my mind. I'll leave you out. You can run around and everything, miss. We just found something. So yeah, we turned around. We're gonna go take this little right turn that we just saw. Looks pretty hidden amongst the shrubs. If we got around the corner in the bend, no one's gonna drive down it. Just chuck the tent down, pass the night, get out on the road tomorrow. That's the one that I'm talking about. How does that look? Whoopa! Not bad, eh? Perfect. Bit of flat. We'll go get the tuk-tuk and bring it up. It's pretty low light. GoPro doesn't do too well late at night, so I might not record so much of the setting up process, but we found a spot. I'd love to get a drone shot of this sunset. We'll try to do that. might be it, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for checking in on us. I'll get the tent set up, dinner done, Paddy fed, and we'll pass the night. So thanks for tuning in for another quite eventful couple of days of the week that was in a tuk-tuk en route from Argentina to Alaska. Tori, she gave us a little bit of a scare, but she got us there in the end. So fingers crossed she holds strong. Paddy, Tori, signing out. What a day, what a day.